Amazon lately has kind of been a pain in the ass. Now, I've belonged, and I still do, belong to Amazon Prime, as I'm sure most of us are. However, I find over the last 5-6 months that it's going downhill. Now, is it getting too big? Is it offering too much? Is it not checking its sellers? I don't know. But I do remember for the longest time, going back from almost when I signed up with them, when it was under $100. You order something, it came in. Second day, like they promised for Prime member, free shipping, as they promised for Prime member. Never had a problem with any stuff. Never had a problem with anything. Then through the course of a few years, I may have had 2 or 3 problems. Sometimes I don't even send them back because I don't want to appear on my record, if they keep records, which I'm sure they do, that, oh, this guy keeps sending shit back. You know, he's just trying it out, you know, that type of thing. So, you know, if it's not a whole lot of money, and I have some use for it, even though it's not the quality or what it actually is, or it's broke, you know, if it's 10, 15 bucks, I usually scrap it for parts. But if it starts getting up there, you know, then naturally I return. But I may have returned, up until the last few months, 3, 4 things maybe through the course of 7, 8, 9 years, 10, well, as long as they've been out. You know, I mean, I'm not a big person on that. And being in business at one time, you know, when you sell it, you're hoping that it's sold and that the customer is not bringing it back, you know, for a refund, or they broke it and now they want a refund or something or other. Yeah. Because it eats into your profit. Because at that point, you're screwed. What do you do with it? Manufacturers don't really want it back. You know, distributors, yeah, they may eat it and take it back, but for the most part, the end seller kind of eats it. You know, so sometimes you try to work with them. But lately, like I said, the last few months, they've been selling junk or letting junk be sold, not keeping up with their 2-day commitments. Now, I ordered something, well, actually, this is part of the order. This is a carburetor for the Troybilt out back, the little push more. I took that carburetor off and went through it 2, 3 times. At one point, I even modified the gas tank, which that still does fine, but just, you know, it just doesn't want to do it. So I ordered another carburetor. I ordered this a week and a half ago, maybe. I can look up the dates. And when I ordered this, I ordered a thermostat for out here. I ordered 4 gallons of purple stuff, or purple power. I ordered batteries. I ordered what the hell was it? There's quite a bit of stuff. I'd have to look it all up. Anyway, where I'm going with this, oh, and those lights, which you haven't seen yet. The lights came in yesterday. This came in last night. It's been like a week and a half. The other stuff, you know, the 4 gallons of cleaner and the thermostat that they said was there, you know, they had 100 left, or only 5 left, you know. Basically, that's just bullshit because they're just pushing you. But at that point, still haven't seen them. I keep getting a what you call it, the check, you know, where they're at, and it says, well, it's going to be here on the 18th. It's going to be here on the 20th. Oh, it's going to be here on the 21st. Oh, it's all for delivery. Oh, it's going to be here tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's in Orange. No, now it went to Milford. No, now it's in some other town, you know. Come on, you know what I mean? Stop with the bullshit. Are you losing control, you know? Now you say, okay, they take it back. You know, so, but it's the bullshit. You know, now I have to get online, explain to them why I don't want it because it's a piece of shit, doesn't work, or whatever. And then I have to repack it, and then I have to get in the vehicle and drive to either a Kohl's or a Staples to hand it over for shipping. This is all time. You know, by the time you get on the computer, sign in, do what you got to do, and then they try to sell you as you're doing it, you know, and then you got to type in why, and then you have to repack it, then you have to drive it. You know, by the time you're done, you're wasting an hour, hour and a half of your time, and fuel. I mean, it sounds picky, but it's the truth. So anyway, the carburetor came in. Whip-dee-dee. A week and a half later. Why don't you just wait until January when it's snowing like hell out there and I don't need it? You know, I mean, this is the thing. And Troybilt, I'm really starting to hate them. First of all, they're not what you would consider cheap. And second, when you start using plastic carburetors, I'm sure it's not plastic. Gas would kill the plastic, but it's a plastic. You know, I mean, hello. Now, even with these, what's his channel? He does a lot of small engine repair. Oh shit. No, that's not his channel. But he's working on one just like this. And he did his carburetor. And same problem. Runs rough, doesn't want to run, shuts down, starts up, whatever. Well, these carburetors, first of all, don't really bolt in. They plug in. There's a piece coming out and it plugs in. Well, the first time I put the carburetor on and took it off, you felt it, you know, and it like click, it popped in, you know. Didn't click, but you felt it pop in, you know. And last time it didn't pop in, so which means the gasket's starting to go. You know, they just make things so that you have to buy things. That's the way I look at it. That's like when I had the problem with the filter inside the gas tank. When I'm talking to one of the dealers that sells them in the area, as well as Home Depot, which is where I bought it, they're saying that you... So I'm sitting here. Anyhow. Now, what the hell is his channel? His little ID, his icon that he uses to identify his channel is a little not a puppy, but it's a little dog. Cute little thing, actually. Looks like it has an overbite. You know, its teeth are kind of sticking out. And that's his little channel's mascot, so to speak. Oh, here's another thing. You hear that phone ringing? Hold on a minute.